Our team returned our entire roster this year. We had 8 freshmen, 6 sophomores, and 1 junior this past season. So get to bring everybody back and go on a trip this summer, this June. We're going all over the place. We're going to Venice, Dublin, Croatia, Hungary. So it will be a good time. We also get to train for 10 days prior to the trip. So we'll also get to take our incoming players. So just a really good time to be able to connect and bond and obviously be able to work with them a little bit in the summertime because we typically don't get to do that for volleyball.
How did that come up? You guys got that opportunity?
Yeah, it was just something, quite honestly, from the day that I interviewed at Clemson that I talked about wanting to do with our program. I've had the fortune of going both as a player and a coach, and I've enjoyed that experience, obviously the volleyball part, but just from a culture and worldly standpoint as well. And so as we looked at our roster and when we knew we were turning the bulk of our roster, felt like this would be a great time. The support of the administration to support that vision, to be able to do that as a program, it's a really huge step for us.
You've had to build the ladies up. I mean, because when you came, obviously, it was a little down from when it was when Coach Hooper was here. Well, how has that changed in the last couple of years? And last year, y'all went to a postseason tournament, and now what's the confidence like, the difference of the program?
Yeah, I think the first thing is kind of the recruiting. The power of the paw is a real deal, and what the football program's been able to do for us, and Coach Sweeney with putting the Clemson program on the map, that helps us from a recruiting standpoint, so we're able to recruit on a national scale as well as in our backyard. So the recruiting, I think, to watch our players embrace our culture of championship behavior is a huge part as well. We're finally at a point for us as a program where it's no longer just me setting the tone and the standard, because our players are all bought in and they're setting the tone and the standard and have high expectations for what we're trying to do for Clemson volleyball. I think that's why you've seen a huge shift in our program, and I'm sure excited to be returning everybody this upcoming season.
You say the power of the paw. We just walked out there, and in the convention, it's packed with a lot of fans and alumni. How important is it for you guys to be able to come out here and really be able to interact with them?
It's awesome. I mean, we love the support that we get from our fans and from the community. I think that was actually a big reason why I was interested in Clemson, is I knew that the community backed it, and you saw that growth in our fan base from a volleyball standpoint. We had a match this season that was like standing room only, and that only happens from the support, and so it's been phenomenal to see. Really excited. We just, anything we can do to give back to that, to people that are fortunate enough to give to us and support us and come to matches and come to football games, we're always happy to be able to do that.